this time, though. No problem. Look at that! We made it! We did it! Wah. And now I gotta figure out what I want to do, though. Kind of thinking Rotizzle. What do you guys think? You think Rotizzle? I'm thinking Rotizzle. Rotizzle. As you can see, we cast a few lines in. We cast a few lines in yesterday, no biggie. Off stream. We're gonna take the date back one, because I'm pretty sure that's the perfect weather for a Rotom hunt. Ah, dude. These kick spammers are just so annoying, man. And it is the correct weather. I would like a real person in my chat so we can talk about stuff like Pokemon and stuff. So if you're a real person and you want to join my chat, feel free. Yeah. Let's go! Alright, time to get, finally, a Recluse Mark Shiny Rotom. I know, it seems unlikely, but if anything I've learned about probability is that if you never give up, eventually it happens. If there's even a chance, and you never give up, you get it. And we get a Brilliant Spawn right off the rip. So if that Brilliant Spawn were to also be shiny and recluse and marked, oh my goodness! Wait, mark is recluse is a mark. And Star Sparkle. Something like that, something like that, something like that. One of these could be shiny. There's always a gosh dang chance. Pardon my French. Now you may be wondering, why are you so obsessed with Rotom? Because he's the best Pokemon. How many other Pokemon do you know of that can transform into a bunch of other types? Change their ability, or change their typing and move and all that fun stuff. Yeah, that's right, none. It's like the Evolutions if Eevee could just freely transform between all of them. That would make Eevee the ultimate Pokemon, which is what Rotom. And unlike Eevee and all of its evolutions, Rotom is actually competitively viable. Not every form of it, but a lot of the forms. Grass, or mow, wash, heat, whatever they call it. All of those have been competitively viable. I think they've even had the ice one in the past. Sorry for the Evolution fans, but Rotom's better. Rotom's also in your phone, and your Pokedex, and your bike, and all the cameras, in the couch, in the TV, staring at you from outside the window. It's everywhere. You must embrace it. I'm actually tempted to get the little Rotom playset that they have on the Pokemon Center, because I really want a Rotom hat, but not an option. But if I got like a fit, because I don't really want the plushies. Maybe I'll get the plushies too eventually. I just want to get like swagged out Rotom stuff, and I was thinking about also getting like all the Rotom cards, like all the holos and stuff, put that into like a frame. That would be pretty sick. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Because I want to do some decorations from a place. So if I just got a bunch of Rotom swag, I think that'd be pretty cool. Get the Rotom playset, get the Rotom plushies, get the Rotom cards, frame them. Including, of course, the shiny Rotom, which is the best one. Dang, we're getting a lot of spawns in this patch of grass. If we got a shiny Rotom on Easter and it was Recluse, that would be a memory for the ages. Pretty cool. I would like it. Well, if I got a Wild Star Shiny Rotom on Easter, I'd be like, whoa, dang, the Lord has blessed me this day with a Rotom for the ages. Could happen. I find it ironic that these like that the pop-up blocker software pops up all the time to be like, hey, don't you want to be able to block pop-ups? I'm like, dude, quit being the thing that you're trying to prevent. You gotta be the change you want in the world, not be part of the problem. Okay? You get it. This week, I feel like it's going to be pretty light at work. I'm probably going to end up streaming a bit. Oh gosh! Had a read. That is not what I meant to do. Sometimes I almost want to run into them just so I don't accidentally run into them and be annoyed by it later. Like, get it over with. I already had dinner. I had it pretty early because I was feeling pretty hungry. I ate a lot, but I'm paranoid that I'm going to get hungrier before bed. And I don't like eating right before bed. It's not good for you. Alright. Time for a shiny. I feel like you're not listening, game. I said it was time for a shiny. And then you didn't provide said shiny. I don't appreciate that. When I tell you it's time for a shiny. Ooh, there it is! Stars. Okay, it was squares. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, let's do soak, please. Whoosh. There you go. Substitute. That's fine. Alright. Swap. Don't paralyze me. Thank you. False swipe. Kershmackety. Come back out. Now you're gonna freaking... Okay, trick's not bad. Now I can put you to sleepy sleep. Hypnosis, let's go. Alright, it went Betty by. Let's give it another false swipe. Get it down to red health. Stay asleep. Okay, not red health yet. It's gonna wake up and use freaking uproar. Nope, stayed asleep. Fastball. Here we go. Crit capture? Nope. It's gonna break out. Oh no, first try, let's go! Alright, is this finally our recluse marked one? Are we gonna witness history on Easter Sunday? It's possible. It's possible. History made on Easter Sunday? Nope. 0 mark. But before we reset the game, to save our fastball, let's check for the back-to-back. Not back-to-back. And we reset over it. I know. Crazy. Dude, I've caught hundreds of these. I need to save my fastballs. Because what if I get one with a really cool mark on it that I want to keep? Or a star shiny one. Well, I would keep that regardless, but still. Oh no! I forgot I didn't save it at that spot. I'm back to my tree shake spot. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well, we got a shiny on Easter. That's pretty cool. Not gonna complain about that. Would have been nice if it was recluse marked, or a star sparkle, or even a rare mark of some sort. But you know, I'm not gonna complain. Shinies are fun. Got a shiny. We're almost back. I think we won't actually save it so we can easily transact back to the free shake one. But it's not going to be often we get a shiny, you guys. You're kind of rare. I just happen to have excellent luck. If that had been shiny right there, that would have made a good clip. Pretty good. Well, we got another shiny Rotom today. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. It can happen. When is the Man vs. Machine update gonna come out, you guys? Because I want to open up my cases and get a brand new robotic effect on a Patriot Peak. Patriot's Peak. That's exactly what's going to happen. So what happens when it comes to probability and luck? You just have to be like, this is going to happen. Boom, happens. Such as the very next encounter will be shiny. Just kidding, it's not going to be. It's too soon. If I had said it was gonna be, I'd have no other choice. But I didn't say it. Get off me, Aquanid. The Hatterene is back because I reset the game. I have to avoid running into it. I should have got a dessert for today. Would have been kind of nice. I do have lots of candy though, left over from the basket. Dude, that last one could have been Recluse marked. Every time it could have been Recluse marked. One of these times it'll be Recluse marked. And then we can continue to hunt Rotons until we get a Wild Star shiny, which will literally never happen. The Recluse mark will happen eventually. Wild Star shiny Rotom? Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. I wish Rotom appeared on a route, because then I could curry hunt him. That'd be so sick. You can only curry hunt on the routes, because encounters don't pop up when you cook curry in the wild zone. Super sick if they did. Every time it encounters me, my brain like remembers and like imagines what a shiny one looks like, and like goes like, "That's what's there." Like all that wishful thinking. But it's not like we haven't gotten a shiny before, you guys, because we have. No, bro. Don't be getting up in my grill, son. I already got a bunch of you shiny that I didn't even want, bro. My situation just like that. Come here. There you go. So I was catching Rotom, just regular ones, to see how many I needed to take before I got one with a Recluse mark. That wasn't counting, but I was doing it for days. So it doesn't really bode well for the likelihood of me getting the Rotom marked, or the Rotom marked Rotom. Recluse marked Rotom. But it'll happen eventually. I already got it in Pokemon Violet. Now that being said, it's way easier to both Shiny Hunt and Mark Hunt in that game. So it's like comparing apples to diamonds or something, you know what I mean? I don't know. 'Tis what it is. I had 14 fastballs for the longest time once I started resetting over them. This one's glitched in the wall. And then I got my first ever brilliant shiny Rotom. And I wanted to keep that because kind of swag, kind of cool. I got a Rotom in the first generation that it appeared in. I got it in freaking Platinum. I do still want to get it in Brilliant Diamond. Since that's the remake of the generation it appeared in. It's just, you know, full odds, clicking on TV over and over. I've done that before. This one's not my favorite. But I will do it eventually. As I said, I was going to catch Rotom in every game available to catch it. Shiny. And that's just what's going to happen. And it didn't take long for us to get that first shiny of the stream. Now that being said, we're already on a little bit of a dry streak anyway. We hadn't gotten the shiny in like 2 weeks. But we haven't been playing a ton. So that's fair. And my shift at work tomorrow is only supposed to be like 5 hours. I'm gonna have to go help some other people or something. That ain't enough hours. And I got bills to pay and mouth to feed. Actually, I already know someone that I can help. For some reason, I feel like I'm going to get another shiny. And I also feel quite uncomfortable on my butt. This chair is not the best. I'm going to need to get a new chair. Oh, that's just not working. Maybe I can get Theo's pillow and then fart into it. Something like that. Theo's pillow and fart in it. Fart in the pillow, fart in the pillow. Alright, Rotom. I don't know why you're not coming over here, bro. Oh, man. Nope, I was dozing off for a second there. That sounded much more engaging than tree shapes. What the heck? Trying to run away and I ran into. Starting to get a little hairy to avoid all these other spawns. Oh man. It's only a matter of time before we get a tiny Rotom mark boost. Dude, what the heck? Why did the Rotom come straight at me and then dip out? Take off some and I ate off. I'm fading fast. I get up every day at like 2 a.m. so I get up in the morning about 6 a.m. Have a little jelly, have a little jam. Take a piece of bread, put it in the slot. Push down the lever and the wires got hot. I get toast. Yeah, there's no need for toast and protection. There's a dial on the side and you make your selection. You push to the light or the dark and then if it pops too soon, press down again, you make toast. Why can I not stay awake? I drink a coffee. It didn't work that much. I'm an old man. I mean, Sunday is supposed to be for rest. Come on, bro. Could have had at least the decency to be shiny if you're converting to me. Since we phased once on this hunt, we're tempted to go back to the tree shape. So let's keep going till we get a brilliant spawn, then we'll switch back to the tree shake. Or shiny. If we get a shiny, that'll also count. Whew. It's too late for another coffee. You freaking splash water in my face like I'm in a stereotypical movie. Oh, there's a brilliant spawn. Oh, there we are. That was not what I expected. I didn't expect a brilliant spawn that quickly. That was crazy. The other one was shiny, but I didn't want it. You know what I mean? You know, I could just tell by looking at it. You know, the shibita wee. You know what I mean? But what's the challenge in that? You know what I'm saying? If you already know it's shiny, come on. If we get a shiny from the tree shake as well, if we get a Munchlax shiny, oh my goodness, it'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Look at that Rotom. It's like this guy's obsessed with Rotom. Get a grip, my guy. Why are you so obsessed with road time? That's a good question. Couldn't tell you. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-dow. Put your predictions in the chat. Will the next spawn be a Munchlax? If you said no, then you were correct. Because it's unlikely. It's low probability. That's why the house always wins. I cannot wait for my capture card modded new 3DS to come back. I'm pretty excited about it. I still need to decide if I'm going to factory reset it to get rid of all its mods. Because right now it's got like homebrew and all that on it or whatever. I just don't know if I want it. I know somebody's already taken the time to do it, but it's kind of a traditional kind of guy, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll talk to ChatGPT about it, see what it recommends. It'll be like, as a content creator, it would probably be very beneficial for you to have access to a lot of games and custom content. I'll be like, I suppose could always put it on my R4 card though. But if it's on there and it's not when it's an R4 card, then I could put it on for everything. So to try things right, you know. There's arguments to be made. I'm curious though of how they're going to handle the mod, or if it already has the seaport charging mod. If you guys don't mind, I'm probably going to fall asleep in between every encounter. Because it's dull. I have a lot I need to do, but I just don't want to do it today. I wanted to use today as like a chill day, you know? Because it's Easter. Just chill. If I got a squirrel, it'd kind of be like a bunny. You know, if I got a shiny squirrel on Easter. We have yet to get a Munchlax encounter. so many hunts I want to do, you guys. That's why I need my 3DS to be modded so I can stream all my hunts. That'll be pretty sweet. A dog barking. Whew. I'm telling you, I doze in between every freaking encounter. I don't want to, but I am tired. Still no Munchlax encounter. Ooh. Man. Maybe we should have not gone for Rotom, so then we could have phased here on a Munchlax, which wouldn't be a phase. It would be the official thing we were actually going for. But I'm sure luck doesn't work that way. Would have just not had it here. Woo! Wake up again. I swear, when I look inside the OBS, it always looks lighter. That makes me think it's shiny. Time. And that one came out quick. I think we're getting a shiny squirrel today. Or even better, a Munchlax. That would be crazy. It'd be a double shiny string. Double shiny string. There we go, finally a Munchlax. Was not shiny though. They should have done a special mark like fishing, but from the trees. It should have been called like the greedy or something. Oh, pretty sick. You guys can Pokemon Company. You can take that if you want. Add that to the game. Retroactively go back and add it to Sword and Shield. It's not too late, is it? Obviously, it's not too late. You can do what you want. It's your game, you know what I'm saying? Don't let anyone tell you you can't do what you want with your game. I would never dare. I only encourage Game Freak and Nintendo. It's just my nature. I just encourage people. It's part of who I am. It's not really, actually. I discourage people quite a bit. Whew. My actual factual goodness, I keep on falling asleep. What the heck is that sound? I think somebody's taking a shower in the apartment next to me. It sounds all loud as heck. I don't know that I've ever heard that before. They must be disgusting and never take showers. Dude, what is that sound, bro? Yeah, it sounds like water running, but it's never been that loud before. I'm weirded out. Whatever. Watch for flooding. I'll put in a little service request. Could you maybe check this out? There's like water everywhere. Everything's destroyed. There's a dolphin. Oh, did you say dolphin? Yeah, dolphin. Like, you're lying, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm lying for sure. No question. Not the truth. Far from it. Far from it. Come on, game. Give me a shiny Munchlax. It's not that big a deal. Oh, I'm falling asleep. Over and over again. Over and over again. Come on. Come on, game. Give me a Munchlax. Have it be shiny. Not that big a deal. I think I have narcolepsy. Is that my niche for streaming now? The narcoleptic streamer? I have heard that pretending to have a disability is where it's at. Ho ho ho, so consistently dozing in between each encounter. Dang, I think I've only gotten one Munchlax encounter. Oh dang, we lost our webcam. Dude, I need to get like a little magnet or something to mount it up here. I don't want to use adhesive because I want to be able to move the camera around, but it keeps falling off of there, so it's not ideal. Not ideal. I feel like it's too low. Beda, beda, beda. Alright. Now that the webcam's fixed, we can get our shiny. Shiny Munchlax in this tree. Pretty good clip. You guys ready for it? I'm ready for it. I've been ready for it. Just had to wait for it to happen. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Dozed off again. B-Hood, the narcoleptic streamer. Some say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Oh, brother, where art thou, shiny? Oh my goodness, bruh. I wanted to stream for a while, but tree shaking makes me fall asleep over and over again. Over and over again. I keep picturing you with him. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm gonna wake up to a shiny. When I wake up to a shiny and I go outside and I'm like, oh dang, there was a shiny there. I said, what's going on? Ooh. I almost just kept holding the button and killed it or something. Oh. Finally another Munchlax, let's go! Not a shiny one, but still a Munchlax. I'll take it. The next one can be shiny though, I give it permission. Whew. Whew. The narcoleptic streamer, back at it again. Falling in between, or falling asleep in between every single encounter. Miss the shiny at the end. Every time I keep looking at it, like hoping that I'm just wrong, and it does have the different discoloration, and it never does. But one of these times it will, and it will make for a nice clip. Keeping up with the tradition of falling asleep in between every encounter. I'm probably gonna have to call it. This tree shake hunt, man, I'm gonna need like electroshock therapy or something to keep me awake. Or to get a shiny and feel a little bit of that adrenaline coursing through my veins. Whew. Hello, sir. Would you like to be shiny next time? I certainly wouldn't mind. I don't know about you. When is the MVM update? I looked at it in the stream screen and it looked slightly off, so I was like, is that one shiny? Nope, just a normal gray squirrel. Just a normal gray squirrel. Whoa. Genuinely and legitimately falling asleep on every encounter. You guys think I'm exaggerating? That's how dull shaking trees is, you guys. Once I get it, I get it. And I might be the only one who has it on footage, film, or whatever. Garbo low. Just give me a shiny, it'll give me that juice of adrenaline that I need to stop falling asleep. Especially if it's a shiny Munchlax, because that's specifically what I want. That ain't a shiny, bro. I feel like you're not listening. Alright. It's time for a phase on this hunt. It doesn't even have to be Munchlax, just a shiny, a phase. It's time. I feel it. If it is Munchlax, then pretty sweet. That sound wakes me up every time. Man, I might get to bed early. I'm dying. Dude, what is that sound? Is that my heater? No, it still sounds like water running, but I think my heater's going too, though. It was a pretty cold day, I ain't gonna lie. Surprisingly cold day for spring. Supposedly spring. Supposedly spring. Oh my goodness. Give me that shiny. I'm asking for you. If you could provide me shiny Munchlax for me out of a shaken tree. Instead of a squirrel, you see. I did not mean to hit that button. Dude, I only got 2% on the charger this whole time. What the heck? What the heck? I'll be honest with you guys. If my 3DS could come back sooner than later, that would be swag. Pokemon Champions is supposed to be coming out soon. I don't think you can shiny hunt or anything in that, so I don't know that I'm gonna play it, but I might co-op the category for my own purposes. Another Munchlax encounter. It would be fun. It'd be real fun. Come on. Nope, it's just a big old fat squirrel. What? Saw some water. Do you guys like water? Water. Water. I like water. Come on, bruv. Come on, bruv. Sign the treaty, baby. Give me a shiny right now. I know I already got a Rotom, but I don't care. Give me a shiny right now. A shiny right now. You shiny come out. That ain't shiny. I feel like you're not listening. I want a Pokemon that's glistening with sparkles. Okay. There's a kid crying outside, and I ain't liking it. Get your crying child back out of here. I'm trying to vibe right now. I'm trying to sleep in between encounters. We're not trying to, it's just happening. But I'm sleeping in between encounters, and then I hear, ah! No. Unacceptable. Ooh, finally another Munchlax. 'Twas not shiny, though it could have been, and it should have been, so that I could catch it in a heavy ball. In a heavy ball. You guys want to know something cool? I think you do. If you want to catch Pokemon using rare balls, first, you gotta collect rare balls. That would be the first step. Okay. I got them by trading perfect dittos. So I got all these master balls too. And also collecting apricorns and feeding them into the machine. That's how I got all these balls. Which is quite a bit. Pretty good amount of Safari and Beast and Sports balls. I know you're jealous. But if let's say you only have like a handful of them, right? Like most people that aren't weird and obsessed like me, right? And you don't want to waste them. Make sure you got a Yamper on your team. Because Yampers are the only Pokemon that have the ability, and look, mine's shiny, and marked for that matter. But it's the only Pokemon that has the ability Ball Fetch. Which means if you miss, or not miss, but if a Pokemon breaks out of a ball, and you put Yamper out, he'll run over and pick it up, and he'll hold on to it. Just one, but still, you get that one back. So let's say, for instance, you really wanted to catch it in a Safari ball, and you only have one Safari ball, and then it breaks out, and you're like, oh man, well I don't want to like waste my only Safari ball. Switch to Yamper, he'll run over and collect the ball for you. So I recommend having at least one Yamper on your team. Now technically you could have a full team of Yampers, and per Yamper you could get a refund on your rare ball. You could get refunded per Yamper. Let's say you have a whole team of Yampers. That's 6 balls that you could get refunded per Yamper. It would zip over every time one broke out. Switch to another Yamper. Which, I'll be honest, I didn't even think of that until now. I didn't even consider that you could just have a whole bunch of Yampers. How did I not think of that? That's crazy, actually. Because I don't need these pickup guys anymore. Because I don't do the KO method anymore because it doesn't work. Alright, we gotta check this out. How have I not thought of just having a whole bunch of Yampers? I just have that one. That's crazy. Alright, how many Yampers does the player got? Alright, let's check out this one. So this is the one I used to use. So I could have a whole team full of Yampers? I didn't even think of that. How did I not think of that? That's crazy. Alright, let's see. Do I have another level 100 Yamper in here? Probably not, right? Oh, I do! And this one's a perfect one with Ball Fetch. And it has Pokerus. Did I catch this one? No, I hatched it, obviously. What the heck am I talking about? Did I hatch it, though? Well, who's the original trainer? Yeah, I did. Alright, well, okay. Why did I not think of this until now? That's bonkers. I didn't even consider just having a whole team of Yampers. Besides my false swiper. How did I not think of this until now? Look how many refunds. I could get 3 Pokeball refunds. Huh? Alright, let's just make sure they all got paralyzed. I mean Thunder Wave, Thunder Wave, Thunder Wave. Okay, that one doesn't have Thunder Wave. I like to have that in case they wake up, so I can at least get some bonus on them. Alright, I guess we gotta go fix this other one. Whoa, I didn't mean to go into camp. That was not what I wanted to do. That was weird. Alright, well, let's go put... wait, is Thunder Wave a TM? Can I just do it here off a TM? My ABCs are not working right now. It is. Okay. How did I not think of having a full team of Yampers? It makes me want to go get a few more Yampers. Just breed a couple more. Max them out. So I can have a whole team of ball refunds. Why would I not have thought of this before now? Alright. Well, let's do this real quick. Alright, let's just go hatch 2 more of them real quick. Just so they have better stats. I mean, I could go catch them on Route 2. Does it matter what their stats are? I'm not going to use them to KO or anything. Yeah, but if you got them on the route, they're going to be... But if you hatch them, they're really low level too. Is there anywhere in the wild zone that has them? Or like expansion zone? Let's check this out real quick. Hang on a second. Because if I catch them in like the wild zone or whatever, they'll be level 60. Okay, it says they appear at the Lake of Outrage, which is where I already am. And Balmere Lake. Actually, no, Balmere Lake is where I'm at right now. Where do they appear in Balmere Lake? Are they overworld? Yeah, they're overworld, all weather, 5%. No, that's not, no. Balmere Lake, they're only random encounter. Stony Wilderness. Hang on. In the Stony Wilderness, during thunderstorms, they're 35%. I'm just gonna go hatch some eggs, dude. Because I think I already have enough candy to max them out. Let's check real quick, actually. I should have plenty. Hurrah! Let's sort by type. Do I not have any EXP candy? Oh, I do. XL candies. Alright, I got a grip of XL candies. Is that enough to max out 2 from being hatched from an egg? Hang on. Man, I haven't bred anything in quite a while. Okay. Fine. How have I not ever thought to do a full team of Yampers before? It's like I thought that the game would only allow you to use the ability once, but it'll let you use the ability once for every single Yamper. How the heck did I never think of this? That's so weird. Alright, which one of them had perfect? This is the guy that had the perfect. Alright, dude. Extortion much? Bruh. So she crosses her arm when there's an egg, I think. And I gotta get some space on my team. Let's get rid of this Diggersby. Then we have space for our 2 eggs. Oh wait. Do I need 3? No. What am I talking about? Because the Yamper, I already have 1 in there. Okay. When she crosses her arm, that means she's got an egg for me. Oh wait, I forgot. I need to get my, Flame Body Pokemon. Isn't it Flame Body? It is Flame Body. Flame Body, Magma Armor, and Steam Engine. Huh. Hang on. Dude, I could swear I had, Talonflame with Flame Body that I used for this. Alright. Carkol, Lampent, Magmatar. There it is. This is starting to become quite the chore, bro. But, you know, I would really like a full team of Yampers to refund infinite balls. How did I never think of this? I had 1 Yamper on there. I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you. You'll cross your arm? I thought so. Because my Ditto is kind of a pimp, you know what I'm saying? You don't waste a lot of time. I'd like to take my Pokemon back, please. I will take my Yamper, please. Thank you, thank you. Now, if one of these happens to be shiny, that'd make a cool clip, because we are only hatching them to get ball fetchers. So that would be a cool clip. A full team of ball fetchers for ball refunds. Well, we're only doing 2, so if they're gonna be shiny, it's gotta be one of these 2. And a surprising twist. Not shiny. Another not shiny one. What do heck? Okay, that turbo's gonna piss me off. I don't care about roar, bruh. This is gonna annoy me, dude. Oh no. What did I get myself into? Oh, I forgot. No. Forgot to give it an Everstone. No. No evolving for you, bro. Negative, negative, negative. Now I don't need charge. Wow, charge is pretty good. Not gonna use it for nothing, but it's pretty good. Play rough's pretty good. No. We've been over this. No evolving. Not allowed. Alright, one more. No roar. Sure, Spark's fine, I guess. No charm. Crunch, sure. No charge. Wild charge is fine. Play rough is fine. No evolving. That's a negative. And just out of curiosity, let's see how many perfect stats they had. Okay. How did I never think about getting a full team of ball fetchers before? That's crazy. Where am I going? This is not where the trees are. Now we got a full team of ball pitchers. Alright, I think we're gonna keep going till we get one more Munchlax encounter, and then we're probably gonna dip out. But now we got a full team of ball refunds, so if we have a really tough time catching a Rotom, we can get up to 5 balls back. Which is pretty sick, I ain't gonna lie. There we go. I already got a Munchlax. Alright, well, that was fairly swift. 'Twas not shiny, but hey, thanks for watching the stream, you guys. It was fun. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.